Welcome to VIP Auto. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom Long is not just a car. It's a moving suite of silence and presence. Today we take a measured cinematic tour through the Phantom Long. The mechanical heart, the crafted cabin, the bespoke details, and what makes this flagship the benchmark of modern coach-built luxury. This is not hype, this is close study. Walk around the Phantom, and the first thing you notice is scale and proportion. The Long variant stretches the rear cabin into a private suite. Longer doors, deeper rear footwells, and an intentional sense of distance between driver and passenger that's designed around comfort and ceremony. Every panel reads architectural, every surface reads stillness. Under the hood sits the velvety V12 that defines the Phantom's character. It's a huge, twin-turbo V12 that delivers effortless torque and acoustic refinement, the kind of power that arrives without a shout and simply moves the car and its occupants forward in perfect calm. That soft but muscular delivery is a Rolls-Royce signature, immense energy, delivered with restraint. Step inside and the Phantom Long redefines what a rear seat can be. The cabin is a study in spatial generosity. Huge reclining seats, calf rests, power ottomans, and a level of isolation that makes the car feel like a private salon. Materials are chosen for tactility and longevity. Hand-stitched leather, deep pile carpets, and veneers finished to showroom stillness. Lighting is subtly choreographed, low, warm, and forgiving. Storage is discreet. Controls are mechanical where they matter. And technology is present but never pushy. Technology in the Phantom is focused on comfort, not distraction. A forward-facing camera reads the road to prepare the adaptive air suspension, smoothing bumps before you feel them. Rear occupants get touchscreen control for climate and media, while the bespoke audio system is calibrated to the dimensions of the car. Orchestral dynamics with zero strain. The Phantom doesn't broadcast features, it internalizes them. But let's talk detail, small things that matter. The doors close with official thud turned into poetry. The seals and fit are calibrated, so the car becomes a quiet container. The spirit of ecstasy presides over an iconic grille, but the true signature is the soundscape, a hush that Rolls-Royce engineers tune as carefully as an instrument. Design choices, such as the long rear overhang on the Long model, visually elongate the profile, making the car look composed and stately even when standing still. Performance, experienced gently, is surprisingly dynamic. The Phantom Long moves with authority when required, but the experience is always about control and refinement. Braking systems are understated, suspension responses dialed to comfort, and steering tuned to feel effortless. For buyers who hire chauffeurs or prefer to be driven, this is a car that preserves rhythm and composure across highways or city streets. Customization is central. Bespoke paint, hand-inlaid veneers, embroidered headliner constellations. Rolls-Royce offers a near-infinite menu of personalization. That means two Phantom Longs can be entirely different cars in presence and mood. It's not just about options. It's about crafting an experience unique to its owner. Practicalities. Despite being an expression of luxury, the Phantom Long is still a usable automobile. The trunk is discreet and deep. Climate systems are multi-zone and precise. And the ergonomics for driver and passenger are resolved with a focus on daily usability, despite the car's scale. Near the midpoint of our deep dive here, a quick reflection for you watching. Which Phantom detail matters most to you? The engine's silence, the rear cabin space, or the bespoke finish? Comment below your thoughts. Back to engineering. Under the skin, you'll find a chassis and suspension architecture designed for two things: control and serenity. Roll control, pitch control, and a mapping between road input and suspension response are handled through a blend of cameras, air springs, and active dampers. The result is a car that, even on imperfect pavement, creates the sensation of gliding rather than bumping. Sound insulation is another major engineering effort. Multiple layers of glass, density-tuned materials, and structural isolators combine so that street noise is turned into a hush. But the V12 is never distant in a bad way. It is a cultivated presence when you ask for it, and an almost spiritual silence when you settle into the rear cabin. Ownership of a Phantom Long is also ownership of a program. Servicing and maintenance are boutique affairs. Trained technicians, careful schedules, and the Rolls-Royce concierge model. Residual values at the top end of the luxury market behave differently than ordinary cars. Bespoke elements and limited editions can add to long-term collectible value. Who is the Phantom Long for? It's for buyers who value presence, ceremony, and bespoke craft. Those who view a car as an extension of private life and taste. It's a statement that transcends utility. More than transport. It is a singular environment for travel. Finally, the Phantom Long is also a statement about what luxury can be in a world that increasingly trades on speed and volume. Rolls-Royce trades on time, care, and craft, and the Phantom Long is the company's most eloquent argument. Slow, considered, and utterly controlled. If you're into technical specs and exact figures, the Phantom's V12, its torque curve, and its chassis calibrations are engineered precisely for this blend of quiet power and sovereign presence. Numbers don't tell the whole story, but they back up the experience. That's our 10-minute close look at the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom Long. If you want a follow-up, a full cabin teardown, a bespoke options walkthrough, or a chauffeur versus owner driving comparison, say which in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want weekly expert walkarounds and growth-driven analysis from VIP Auto, subscribe. This is the place for next-level automotive insight.